We're out here talking to Coach Jimmy Williams. Want to talk about a winning team. You got another winning team, Coach.
Oh, yeah. These guys worked hard. They all have a goal, and their goal is to make the state playoff, but not only to make it this year, but make a good run in it and show that we may be young, but we're very strong and ready to come out and show that we will play and can play.
Coach, you got 2 sophomores, right, starting for you this year?
I do. T.K. Flowers is one of my sophomores that's starting for me. And then you can call Terrell Robinson a starting sophomore. Those 2 guys are big key elements to this team.
Yeah, they work hard, and they seem to work well as a team.
They do. They've been playing together. They've been in the program from elementary up. We've been having camp here every year, and we still continue to have camp here, and we make sure our kids that involved in basketball is involved in that camp. And those 2 been in this program. They played through the middle school together, and they brought it up to the high school program.
And that's what it takes, starting them young, Coach. I know you had to camp for years and years, and when you start them young like that, they just plug right into the program and do well.
Oh, yeah, and just looking back at them, I can recall that T.K. Flowers, when he was growing up, his dad coached with me at one time, and he went to camp with us. And in the 4th grade, we put him out there, put him in a uniform, and he was playing with my oldest son, Skylar, and them, playing varsity basketball just out there as a 4th grader.
Yeah. And, Coach, you've been here since 95?
Been here since 95, and this make our 14th year in a row in the state playoff appearance.
That's impressive, Coach.
It is.
You got a lot to hang your hat on.
We do, and we owe it to these kids. They believe in this program, and they believe in what we're doing, and they're going to continue to work, and hopefully we'll keep going from here.
And Coach, you get a lot of support, don't you?
We do. We get a lot of support from not only from the East Dublin crew over here, but we get it from the Dublin side as well. And they love this game of basketball. They just believe that we will win.
That's what it takes. That's what it takes right now. And you teach your kids that teamwork. You teach them how to work hard, but some of it's got to come from within, doesn't it?
It does, and we talk about that a lot. I said there's only so much I can do, and we do teach team, and we can draw all the X and O's up. But if it doesn't come from the heart, then it's hard to get a winning program from these guys.
Somewhere or another, they're going to quit on you if it ain't in their heart, won't they?
Oh, yes. If it's not in their heart, if they're just out there for just to be seen, then they can't win. They got to have it from the heart.
And you got a good group, Coach. We appreciate you. We're going to bring them in now and interview some of those kids and show you what Coach Williams is doing. Here come the starters. And now we're going to interview point guard Jacorey and Cason. Jacorey, hey, thanks for taking a minute to speak with us. I know you're excited because y'all, going into this region play, and you got a lot of opportunity, but you faced this for several years now. This is your 4th year, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. And what have you learned through 4 years of being coached by Coach Jimmy Williams?
To play hard and never give up, no matter how tough the situation is. Just play hard to the end.
That's a good motto to live by, too. So you got a lot of good friends on the team. I know, and you've gotten closer as the years and as this year's is coming to, region playoffs.
Yes, sir. We're just trying to come together as a team and continue to push forward to try to go out of the way and get the ring.
And you got to push hard. Now you got a lot to look forward to, and there's 5 or 6 there, that really playing hard. And won't you tell me about how it goes whenever you're playing with your team? Y'all really have come together. Who do you really look up to through the years of playing on the team with you this year?
Xavier Hammershine. I really look up to him because he a senior just like me, and we done been here for 4 years, and we really grown close to each other. And I know what he like, and he know what I like, and we know how to get the team going back together. Like when we get off track, we can get back together and get the team back on the right track.
Yeah, because that's bound to happen. You're going to get off track every now and then, but you got to know how to bring it back to the right place, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, Jacorey, now tell us about your mom and dad.
Well, my mama's name is Sonia Cason, and my dad name is Moses Cason, and I got two brothers and one sister. They named Brandon Cason and Mario Cason, and my sister named Brittany Cason.
All right. You the oldest in the family, youngest?
The youngest.
You're the youngest. They're all looking for you to do it, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right. I know they're all proud of you. How about your church life? You go to church?
Yes, sir.
Where is that?
Church of Jesus.
I know they all encourage you to do your best, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You got a lot to look forward to. Now, I know you want to get through these playoffs. You want to get that ring. But if you look on to your future, what kind of plans do you have, Jacorey?
I'm going to try to go to college and see if I can I'm going into sports medicine. I like sports medicine and like helping people out and stuff, so I'm going to try to go in that route.
Now let's talk a little bit about Coach Williams. You know, he's been here for a while, and he's built a good basketball program here at East Lawrence. Make a run almost every year, and you know that from your past 4 years and beyond that, because you started playing basketball in middle school, right?
Yes, sir.
So you know all about the program. So how do you feel about it? Do you feel it's going in the right direction? And what could you say about Coach Jimmy Williams to younger kids that may be out there coming through that may want to play basketball?
He a good coach, because he going to push you. He see the potential in you, so he going to push you and get everything he can get out of you. And he ain't going to never let you settle for less. He going to always push you to be the great player that he see in you. He'll never let you settle for less.
That's awesome. That's good. We wish you the very best. I know you're going to play your heart out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you got a stretch here to go. And anybody else you may look at other than Coach Williams, you know, here you are a senior. You've been through East Lawrence for several years. Anybody else that encourages you on a daily basis?
The assistant coach, Coach Smith, he always help me when I get down and stuff. He always help me, pick me back up, and tell me to just keep pushing through, because it'll get better in the end. Just as long as you keep pushing and never give up.
Corey, we wish you well, man. Best of luck to you. Thank you. Next, we're going to be interviewing Xavier Havisham. You got some height on the team, don't you, Xavier?
Yes, sir.
You've been playing for 4 years for Coach Williams?
Yes, sir.
All right. And he moves you around a little bit. Sometimes you up high, down low?
Yes, sir.
Depending on what's going on. What position do you like the best, Xavier?
I like the 3, the small forward position. Play the wing, man.
Y'all move the ball around a lot, don't you?
Yes, sir.
And you real accustomed to your team, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
A lot of fast break.
A lot of fast break. Got to move that ball, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And Coach Williams has really got y'all in good shape throughout the year, so y'all feel good going into the stretch here.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And I know your goal is to get that ring, but your goal is to play as a team as well. So let's talk about some of your team members and who means a lot to you on the team, who you've grown close to, Xavier.
Well, Jacorey, Cason, cause we both play the wing, play 2 and 3, and we work out a lot together. So, let me see.
Yeah, and Xavier, let's talk a little bit about your family. Tell us about your parents and any brothers and sisters you have.
Well, my oldest brother, he about the closest thing to me. My dad, he always tell me to stay working hard in the books. Basketball gonna come. Just keep working hard at everything I do. And my mom, she stay on me all the time. So
I know they're all proud of you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he wants you to work hard and continue to work hard. Now, hopefully you're doing well in school.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what's your next step, Xavier?
Go to college and play basketball for D1, mid D1, big D1.
Okay, and coming in this stretch now, I know you got some thoughts in your head of how you need to mentally prepare yourself. What's Coach Williams taught y'all about that?
Well, you talking about far as playing our next game?
Playing the next game, what you got to have in your head, how you got to think.
Well, the number one thing is defense, rebound. That's the number one thing. If we can play good defense, we'll be pretty good. We'll be winning.
Got to control that board. Yeah, if you get to rebound, you get to shoot again, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Had a pretty good year this year, right?
Yes, sir.
You feel pleased with it. Now, you've been playing for 4 years.
Yes, sir.
Right? And so it's all come together for you. Now, here you are, your senior year, and you're making a run for it. What can you tell us that you've learned most from Coach Williams?
Well, he always told me to stay in my books. Without the books, there'd be no basketball. He told me that all my 4 years.
Yeah, you got to make the grade first. That's true at any level. High school, if you're going to college, you got to make the grade first. It's the only way to get to play.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And so here you are, you're looking at your senior year, and you say you want to go on and play college ball somewhere. You got anywhere in mind, or you just kind of open for it?
Just really open.
Want to see what'll play out for you. Well, that's good. All right, who besides Coach Williams have made a difference for you here at East Lawrence?
Coach Caldwell, because I run track. So ran track last year. So it's kind of Coach Caldwell, Coach Smith always stay on me.
Mm-hmm. They stay on you because they care about you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's right. And looking at kids coming along here, you know, there'll be kids watching us that are in elementary school, middle school, coming on up. What would you tell them about playing basketball and how to get better, how to get to the position where they can play at high school level?
Well, keep working hard. You know, they always got to keep their grades up in order to play. Because without the grades, you can't play. So they just got to keep working hard, develop their skills.
Mm-hmm. How about your church life, man? You go to church?
Yes, sir.
Tell us about your church.
And Soapin, Georgia, and Mount Olive.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know they encourage you as well.
Yes, sir.
Hey, the community's proud of you. We're proud of you. Want y'all to do well. Best of luck to you.
All right, same to you.
Next player we have in is TK Flowers, and he's a forward. Welcome. Thanks for taking time out of your busy schedule here at East Lawrence to speak with us today.
Yes,
hey, we appreciate Coach Williams pulling y'all out, and I know y'all have a lot of respect for Coach Williams. He's been here for a long time. The community looks at him as a class act. I would really like to know, and you coming in as a 10th grader, this is your first year on the team?
No, sir.
Okay, second year on the team. Okay, so you got a couple of years. What can you tell us as a young man about Coach Jimmy Williams and how he coaches, what he's teaching you?
He's the type of person, he gonna push you to that point. He ain't gonna let you slack off at all. You slack off and that's it. He gonna push you to that certain extent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You slack off, you're going to pay the price to go home, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. And that's the only way to win. You got to know how to suck it up, how to pull it in, and how to work through that tiredness, because that's a long court by the end of the game,
yes,
running up down that court, man.
4 quarters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'll wear on you. Now, let's talk a little bit about your school experience here. You are a 10th grader. You know, you were on the team last year, so you're second team, but you started all year, pretty much all this year, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, and what have you learned about your team? Because you got a couple of seniors, you got another sophomore, junior on there. So tell us what you really learned from these other guys.
They taught me how to work hard. Some of them taught me how to be a leader. Some of them taught me I'm going to have to be a leader. They taught me that it's gonna be all right when they leave.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What does that mean, man, to be a leader? What does that mean to you?
It means you got to know how to control that team. You got to know when to step in and when to let somebody else step in. You got to know that role at that time.
Yeah. It's all about that team, and everybody's got a part to play, right?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. All right, and Coach Williams out there working with y'all every day, man. He's a real winner now. He's taught y'all how to win. And going into this stretch, what's he telling y'all? What's going to make you win?
5 games, working hard. Told us defense is going to win it all. Mm-hmm. And knocking down our free throws. We got to work.
Yeah, you got to make the easy shots.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, got to make the supposedly freebies. And then you got to play defense. You got to get on the board.
Yes, sir.
Rebound. You got to play as a team, of course. All right, now other people besides Coach Williams that made a difference so far in your high school career here at East Lawrence?
Probably the most has been Coach Conyers and Coach Pittman.
Mm-hmm.
Coach Pittman was my middle school coach, and Coach Conyers is coaching with us this year. They push me, they pull me to the side, and they tell me what I need to do and how I need to do it. They've been working with me all summer long, and they've just been there for me when I need them.
Yeah, and when you got 2 or 3 people in your corner trying to help you, encouraging, makes it a lot easier, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, let's talk about that home life now. Who's your mom and your dad?
My mom is Stephanie Flowers, and my dad is Tim Flowers.
Mm-hmm. What about brothers and sisters? You got any?
My brother is Patrick Evan. He goes to Trinity. He's a senior this year.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So y'all got a lot of competition in your household on who's going to do well, and I know they all want you to do real well, as the whole community does in this stretch. All right, and let's say you're looking on to getting through with this year. You're looking on through your high school career. You have any future aspirations?
I'm going to college after high school. I know that for a fact. I wanna go for basketball, but if I can't, I want to be a sports manager. Mm-hmm. And that's going to be my major.
You got to set your goals early in life,
yes,
don't you?
Sir.
All right, we wish you the best, man. Best of luck. Thank you. All right, next we got Taye Brantley. Taye, thanks for taking a minute out. We appreciate you coming in to talk to us. We wish you the best of luck, man. You're coming up on a stretch here. You got a lot of work to do over the next few games. Tell us about how you're feeling going into the region play.
I feel that we can go out there and win and bring it back home.
Mm-hmm. All right, what's Coach Williams telling y'all? What's he telling you got to do to win these games?
Go out there and play together, share the ball, and just look for your other teammates.
You've been sharing the ball all year, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, y'all do pretty well in sharing the ball. And y'all communicate well with each other, right?
Yes, sir.
You've been playing on the team for several years now. And Coach Williams, I'm sure he's taught you to share the ball, but he's taught you some other things too, not only about basketball, but about life. Tell us some of the things that he really drills into y'all that you have to do to succeed at anything.
You have to keep your grades up and get your book work, and then come play hard in the sports, and you can get somewhere.
Yeah, you got to have the grades and you got to play hard. And you play well as a team. Let's talk about the team now. You've been on here again several years. You're a junior this year. Who are some of your better team players that you really have been there with? I know some of them younger, some of them older. Let's just talk about how y'all get along there and how y'all encourage each other.
Well, y'all come to play together, and I just look at everybody. Now, who they look at me too.
Yeah. There you go. Tell us about your mom and dad.
Well, my dad named Brantley. My mom named Barbette Hodges.
And I know they're proud of you, as we all are.
Yes, sir.
You go to church?
Yes, sir.
All right, where you go to church?
Vicar Hill Baptist Church.
And I know they all encouraging you and proud of you as well. And I know all the school is. You know, you got a good tradition here at East Lawrence at basketball. You know, got a real winning team. Coach Williams has brought the team, you know, through several years and usually in the running every year, and this year is no exception. And again, we wish you the very best of luck whenever y'all make this stretch. Just work hard, and we all proud of you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.